Webster Technique is a way to neutralize the pelvis in preparation for labor and delivery. So during pregnancy, all of the bones in your pelvis are moving and shifting, and that creates tension both in structures in the front as well as the back of the pelvis. So what we do in the office is a very specific chiropractic technique to neutralize these structures so the baby can turn into a head down position, which is the position they want to be in naturally for labor and delivery. So the very first part of Webster we want to address is the sacrum. So we're going to use our leg length check, and we're going to feel for tension in the sacrum, and then using a fairly firm contact, I'm going to adjust through the sacrum to help balance that side of the pelvis out. So once we adjust through the sacrum, in her case she's a Webster right or right sacrum, I'm going to use the opposite hand and I'm going to address her sacrotuberous ligament on the opposite side. So next we want to address the structures in the front of the pelvis. So the first one is going to be the psoas muscle. So I'm going to get in here with my fingertips, I'm going to apply pressure into the psoas, and the patient's going to go ahead and straighten her leg. On the opposite side of the psoas, we're going to address the round ligament. So round ligament in between the belly button and then the front bony part of the hip here. I'm going to be right in between, and I'm going to hold pressure similar to the sacrotuberous ligament, just releasing any tension on that part of the belly. Last piece is pubic bone, and if you're pregnant, you know that this bone is not very much fun to deal with. So often when the sacrum is elevated one way in the back, the pubic bone elevates the opposite way in the front. So we're going to address the pubic bone. You can do it one of two ways. I can either use the drop piece, or I can also use the activator, depending on the comfort of the patient and the tenderness. Either way is fine. The whole point of Webster Technique is to make room in the pelvis so the baby has more space and can get in the optimal position for birth.